Now let us discuss the features of atypical ribs that include first, second rib, 10, 11, 12th rib. We are going to discuss features of atypical ribs one by one. So let us discuss the features of first atypical rib. Identification points of first atypical rib. First rib is shortest rib, most curved rib, costal groove is absent as there is no costal groove, and first rib is flattened as compared to typical rib. First rib is flattened. Shaft of first rib has superior and inferior surfaces, outer border and inner border. Side determination of first atypical rib. Anterior end is larger as compared to posterior end. Outer border of shaft of first rib is convex outward. It bears no costal groove. Superior surface of shaft of first rib bears two grooves separated by a ridge, which on its inner border forms the scalene tubercle. So superiorly, shaft of first rib contains two grooves separated by a scalene tubercle. Rib is placed on a horizontal surface. Two ends, anterior end and the posterior end of first rib, must touch the flat surface. In this case, anterior and posterior ends are touching the flat surface. If I place like this, one end is elevated. If I place like this, both ends are touching the flat surface. This is superior surface of the shaft of the rib, and this is inferior surface, which is smooth. Anterior end of first rib is larger and it articulates with the first costal cartilage. Posterior end of first rib bears head, neck, tubercle. Head bears single facet, while in case of typical ribs, head bears two facet, upper and lower, while in atypical rib, first rib, single facet is present on head that articulates with the corresponding thoracic vertebrae. So first rib articulates with the body of first thoracic vertebrae. Neck is present just below the head. Tubercle is present, and tubercle of first rib articulates with the transverse process of corresponding vertebrae. If it is first rib, tubercle of first rib articulates with the transverse process of first thoracic vertebrae to form costo-transverse joint. Head forms the costo-vertebral joint. Tubercle forms the costo-transverse joint. Shaft has two surfaces, upper surface, lower surface, superior or inferior surface. Superior surface of the first rib bears two costal grooves. These grooves are absent in remaining ribs. These costal grooves are separated by a scalene tubercle. Inner surface is smooth. Outer border of first rib is convex. Costal groove is absent. Inner border of first rib is concave. So these are the typical features of first rib. Other typical ribs don't have costal grooves. They don't have scalene tubercle, and head bears single facet in atypical ribs, while head of typical ribs bears two facet, upper and lower. Now let us discuss the features of second atypical rib. As you can see, the length of second rib is twice as compared to first rib, and it is curved like that of first rib. It has same features, head, neck, tubercle at the posterior end. At the anterior end, single facet is present. Head contains a single facet that articulates with the body of corresponding vertebrae. This is second rib. Head articulates with the body of second vertebrae to form costovertebral joint. Neck has inner outer surface, upper lower borders. Tubercle articulate with the corresponding vertebrae transverse process. So tubercle of second rib articulates with the transverse process of second thoracic vertebrae to form costotransverse joint. Different feature of second rib is that outer surface of second rib bears the tubercle. This tubercle is absent in the remaining ribs. So this is a different feature, that tubercle is present on the outer surface of the second rib. Shaft of second rib contains outer surface, inner surface, upper border and lower border. Over here, costal groove is present on its inner surface. So costal groove is absent in the first rib, costal groove is present in the second rib. So a separate feature of second rib is that the outer surface of the second rib bears the tubercle. Tenth rib is also atypical rib. Anterior end, it has posterior end. Posterior end has head, neck, tubercle. Head has single facet that articulates with the body of corresponding vertebrae. So head of 10th rib articulate with the body of 10th thoracic vertebrae, while typical ribs have two facets present on the head. Atypical have single facet that articulates with the corresponding vertebrae. Remaining features are same. It has head, neck, tubercle, costal groove is present on its inner surface. It has outer surface, rib has upper and lower border. Let us discuss the features of last two atypical rib, 11th and 12th. These ribs are shorter as compared to remaining ribs and they have free anterior ends. Their anterior ends are pointed. Posterior end has only head that bears the single facet. Neck and tubercles are absent. Costal groove is ill-defined. So 11th-12th rib have a pointed anterior end. They have head, neck, tubercles, they are absent. Costal groove is ill-defined. So these are different features of 11th-12th rib as compared to typical ribs.